Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Timberwolves. A power player out of the backcourt with insane athleticism. Anthony Edwards will be one of the team's catalysts as they prepare for their contest against the Lakers. Timberwolves, Lakers. Up next. Back in a moment. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jaden McDaniels.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Tyler in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got James. Brian is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels up top. Shot clock at 5. Reed with a screen on LeBron. Great open look there.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randle with so much more confidence now from the outside.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randle. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now, here's Doncic. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Basket good.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards from past the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Tyler. He had 15 points last outing. Randall outside. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Bryant against Edwards. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Outside, Kobe. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Kobe against Edwards. Tries from 16, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here in the first...
yeah! That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And checking out the Lakers, 3 games behind.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Driving inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers trail by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Julius Randle with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Tyler. Fires the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Doncic against Randle. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Fades. Here's Vanderbilt. Good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Minnesota with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Minnesota, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Bryant. Back to Doncic. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
James against Randle.
Terrific work by Edwards there. The positioning, the timing on the contest, that's textbook D, folk.
Here's Tyler. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Randle kicks to McDaniels. Here's Tyler. Drills the three-pointer. Tyler's got 5.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Handstand time. Get ready to dance like everyone in golf.
And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Luka Doncic, 4th.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Now Kobe. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And there's the drive. A nice shot by Tyler. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Now, Doncic, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Shoots over McDaniel. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not elite, but still, you have to respect them.
And as you said, the three-point shot has been a major weapon for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he makes the first. And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10 floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Tyler. 7 points in the game. Down low. Fader on the way. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Benson with it. And here is Kleber. Here's Reeves driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Langford. And here's Randall. Here's Tyler. Takes the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reeves outside. Now Hachimura. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Tyler passes to Langford. Randall surveying the D. Here's Tyler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Here's Reeves.
Timeout.
9 point. Last game out, and J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Minnesota making a switch here. Pass to connect. Fires top of the key. And the shot goes in.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Miller with the ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How's this season turning out for him? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
He doesn't get the second one. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to connect. Another shot. Miller grabs the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Now, here's Langford. Here's Dillingham. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Vincent. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 4. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 23 points for him the last game against Portland. Here's Dillingham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Reeves has got 5.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Now Dillingham. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
First free throw is good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:31 left to play in the first. Pass to Vincent. Connect with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He's looking for James and finds him. 4 on the shot clock. Over Miller. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Langford. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Vincent. Still without a basket. Count that one.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Dillingham. Defended by Vincent. Miller outside. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. 27 seconds left in the first. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Pass to Minot. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Hachimura out there with Connect. Then there's Doncic. That's the Laker 5. Reed with a screen on Doncic. Randall with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
That free throw, no good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Pass to Reed. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Shoots. Hits the jumper in space. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Tyler passes to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Harris. To the middle. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
First free throw is good. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 11. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Reed. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Good transition hustle that time by Reed. Got back as quick as he could.
Doncic looking it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Reed's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Timeout, timeout.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Start it.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the 3. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. Well, you look at Reed, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Now, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Randall outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shannon. Out to Edwards. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Here's LaRavia. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 10. Reed finds Edwards. Back to Reed. Lets it go. Tyler, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Pass to Tyler. Here's Shannon. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Tyler. He's got 7. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Both good from the line that time.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Edwards against Bryant. Pass to Harris. Now Hachimura. Floats it up for Bryant. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
6th in fast break points. And in terms of three-point shooting, not really a focal point. Top 20 in the league, and I know that's something they do want to try and improve upon.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Minnesota leading by 9. Edwards passes to Tyler. Out left to the wing. Here's Shannon. No scoring in this one. Randle with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Harris outside. Pass to LaRavia. Reed with the block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Randle outside to the left side wing. Here's Tyler. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Tyler's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to LaRavia. And here is Hachimura. Guarded by Reed. Hachimura the pass to Harris. Hachimura with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
No good on that one.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Miller's checked in for Reed. Langford comes in for Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for Tyler. He hits the second from the line.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. These days in the NBA, no lead is safe. Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said there was a time where you weren't taking 20 triples in a game. It's all down to that. Momentum, too. These guys got into the league being offensive-minded, and when they get hot, it's a sight, and it's really hard to stop. Kevin?
Chris Finch is right. It's impossible to stop. Thank you, D.A. Vincent's checked in for Harris. And that one falls for Dillingham. Lakers trail by 16. Vincent the pass to Bryant. Clock Clock at 6. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Langford. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Up top, Reeves. 5 points in the game. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Dillingham. Over Bryant. Dillingham, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vincent finds Bryant. And here is Hachimura. Here's Reeves. No good on that one. Good D by Miller. Minnesota leading by 18. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 19. Goes up on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Pass to Miller. Now DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
Minnesota foul. Dillingham.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers. Number 4, Dalton Connect.
Here's James. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Six to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Pass to Minot. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vincent the pass to Reeves. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. His three-pointer's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 17. Here's Minot. Miller outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Dillingham's got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Stolen by Connect. Now Vincent, still yet to score. Pass to Hachimura. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Langford.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Vincent with it. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Hachimura. Good D by Miller.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves lead by 19. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
66.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 19. So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's Tyler in at the 1. Edwards finds McDaniels. Here's Tyler. Elbow shot. Jump shot is good that time. Tyler's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. The Lakers' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Doncic dishes to James. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Edwards defending. Pass to LaRavia. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. LaRavia's got his second basket of the night.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Tyler kicks to Reed. McDaniels passes to Tyler. Randle against LeBron. And Randle throws it down.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Pass to LaRavia. Now here's James. Vanderbilt a screen on Randle. Shoots over Reed. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 13.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Randle down low, covered by LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randle. He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic outside. Bryant high post. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Randle with the ball, picked up by Bryant. Randle kicks to Tyler. Drains it from beyond the arc. 16 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here is Doncic. He has 5. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
In the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And as you said, the three-point shot has been a major weapon for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Vanderbilt the pass to Bryant. Six on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Vanderbilt finds Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Minnesota with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Reed gets the bucket.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Anthony Edwards.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
McDaniels dishes to Tyler. Pass to Reed. Edwards against Doncic.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good, unable to end this run. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Nice move. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Here's Tyler. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. LaRavia's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Minnesota leading by 21. Here's Tyler. He's got 16. From the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Kobe sets the pick for LeBron. Pass to Laravia. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 21. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Reed. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels, and it's Mike Conley in for Tyler. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Takes the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Harris against Conley. Here's Randall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Third team foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here.
One shot.
Hachimura is checked in.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to connect. Takes a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got 7.
The shortest 3 in basketball. Hachimura good at exploiting this corner area of the floor.
Now Randall, 19 points in the game. Miller with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt with the rebound. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Right wing. From downtown. Connect. No good.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
The 4th team foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Laravia's checked in, and it's Austin Reeves in for Gary Harris. Minnesota also with the sub. Dillingham's checked in.
One shot.
Reeves with it. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. He has 7.
Well, give Reeves a save there. I mean, that possession was headed nowhere.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Shannon. Still scoreless. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A shot. Second shot opportunity. Vanderbilt misses. Minnesota shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Pass to Miller. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall down low, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First and fewest turnovers a game, and they're ranked in the top half of the league in terms of points off turnovers. This means they're finding ways to capitalize on other teams' mistakes.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Langford's checked in for Miller. Both free throws good from Randall. Guys shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Langford. Timberwolves shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And here's Randall. 21 points in the game, 20 feet out, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Kleber against Randall, the 3, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Timberwolves, Dillingham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Dillingham. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minod's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:49 left in the third quarter. And Los Angeles guys shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Kleba with it. Now defended by Randall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. .136 left in the third. The Timberwolves shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Pass to Langford. Now Randall, Kleba defending. The high post shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter three.
Langford. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. 1:14 left in the third. Now Dillingham. He's got 11. Pass to Randall. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 11 rebounds in the game. Connect with it. Now here's Vanderbilt. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
The free throw off from Vanderbilt. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dillingham with it. He's against Vanderbilt. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 4 points this quarter. The Lakers really having a tough go here. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Connect with it. With the floater. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's. Here's Dillingham. Over Reeves. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Doncic. Kobe is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. And it's good, 2 points.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Reeves the pass to Kobe. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And that one misses. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for James. Owens comes in for Kobe. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And he's good on the second. And here is Conley. Pass to Garza. Here's Shannon. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Vincent. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Out to the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the basket by Owen.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Timberwolves leading by 21. Now here's Conley. Conley with the screen on Harris. Here's Shannon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Owens. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Second free throw, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Harris finds Vanderbilt. Back to Harris. James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Doncic. Launches from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now Vincent on the wing. Harris. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Miller, the pass to Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 21. Here's Shannon. Pass to Reed. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. James against McDaniel. James kicks to Harris. Shoots over Reed. Harris, good.
Tell you what, that stroke of Harris's is poetry in motion. A smooth shooter who feels like he can knock it down from anywhere.
Miller with the ball. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Reed against Vanderbilt.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
Shooting for Minnesota, Naz Reid at the line for two.
And the first one drops. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
LeBron outside. Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Over Miller. LeBron shot is off. Minnesota leading by 21. Miller outside. Back to McDaniels. Five on the clock. Conley surveying the D. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Doncic, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Doncic against Conley. From 20 feet out, buries the jump shot.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. LeBron outside. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
The first one falls.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Bryant in for Vincent. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. Tyler comes in for Michael Conley. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Here's Tyler. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Kobe. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Tyler. Randall outside. Pulls it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Randall's got 23 points.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Kobe. Here's Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And the Lakers with another miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Randall, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Randall against LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
For Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Pass to Tyler. Here's the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Randall against Kleba. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Hatchimer is checked in for LeBron. No good on the second free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Conley with it. Pass to Shannon. Here's Randall. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 28 points for Julius Randle. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kleba with a screen on Conley. Doncic outside. Kobe, that's for 2. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Shannon. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
On the wing, Bryant. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. To the inside. Here's Randall. Rebound the Lakers. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris looking it over. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Randall down low. Kleba on him. Randall with the bucket.
The relentlessness of Randall, R-squared, taking on all comers.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Doncic against Conley. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
A minute 42 left in the game. Doncic outside. High post, Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the victory tonight, they'll take the second game just as they took the first one between these two teams, moving their record to 2-0 with one left against the Lakers.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Julius Randle.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
That free throw good from Randle. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Both free throws good from Randle. Here's Harris. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Six on the shot clock.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Conley, the pass to Miller. Down low. Randle down low. Leba defending. Randle no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Outside, Bryant. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Minnesota with the rebound. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Outside Conley. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives him. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Julius Randle.